Cryo, with this MF here, Tier Start, Comet, and they're going to be able to grab a first Dragon here very early on. So Cloud9 taking this almost on spawn, unless Golden Guardians want to try to commit to this.
We'll see. No ultimates there just yet. Isles goes in, and Olay throws down the Q onto Blabber. The exhaust onto Berserker, but Ablaze Off has made his way through. He's between multiple members of Cloud9, though, zipping on down. First blood to Berserker. Does Cloud9 want more? Yes, they do. Isles goes for it with the E again. Olay is marked down low, but he's zoned off by a single support, which means that his teammate is going to go down. Pride Stalker has fallen. Olay finds safety. Flash through immediately. The Paranoia comes on down. Here's Nocturne right under the tower. They take one. Drop a Blabber, a flash and a kick to boot. Licorice here doesn't quite get the knockup, but the death ray is strong. It doesn't matter. Golden Guardians get one. Guys of the corner up, but here's some more action now. Forge God calls upon it once again, and Summit is in the center of it all. A fear to make sure he can't get away. It's wards down from Golden Guardians in this brush, though, so they know Cloud9 is coming, but they're not backing off of it just yet. Summit and Fudge from the opposite entrance. Paranoia comes down. Teleport here from Golden Guardians as well as Licorice makes his way through. The Bullet Time on the side gets responded to by the exhaust once more. Blabber goes in, kicks back Licorice. Licorice is down. Olay down too. The Chaos Storm continues to follow upon Ablaze Off, who flashes away from the Death Ray. But Blabber, even though he connects the kick, he cannot go just yet. Does he want to? Final slap, a triple kill from Fudge. So they can start stacking that once again. Solar Flare comes down, gets a lockdown onto Olay. Come down with the Make It Rain as well. Berserker takes it onto the Braum for Olay to be yeeted on out. Lee Sin's here, but so is Nocturne. The exhaust comes through. Another knockout from the Ornhorn. Blabber thrown on away. Pride Stalker still in space. As soon as that comes through, so does the Solar Flare because the rest of Cloud9 is here for the party.
Can try to look for some sort of a miracle steal with the Feather Pull, but it's very, very unlikely to happen, and Nocturne's not going to arrive here in time.
When they got eyes on you the whole time, lasers.
Fudge getting chunked out a little bit, it is a bit of a big deal, not going to be able to sustain up too easily. They're actually going to give him the red buff to be able to regen up. So I actually like this. They want to continue the push. They're dropping the ultis to just zone them off, but in goes Nocturne.
The answer's to Paranoia right there in the back. Take out Berserker, a big chunk of their damage. Exhaust used onto Fudge, who went to stasis, so as soon as he arrives, he ends up using his flash to get away. But here's the resurrection coming through for Pride Stalker. Can he make an impact? In the meantime, he's lost in this. His death is imminent. Golden Guardians lose only one. It's the 1-for-1 trade right now, but they offset this push.
It's 1-for-1. They do get a big shutdown, so gold-wise, pretty good for them, but Cloud9 going to be able to continue the push and get more. They look in.
Blast, get right on over. Teleport through. Olay burned on down. Lost tries to get in here with the Blade Collar for some damage, but look at that heavy chunk that he cannot avoid. Oh, and he knows it too. Olay is wondering if he can help out, but in the end, lost using the ultimate just for a little bit of a defensive ability, but the Paranoia comes through again. The Ornhorn doesn't get the knockup just yet until now, but all the while, Pride Stalker's marked down. Blabber has been marked down right on the flank. Berserker, though, has to get out of this. Slows down a decent amount of damage, and Fudge takes down the tank on the opposite side. 2 down for Golden Guardians, 2 down for Cloud9 here. Do they continue to follow up? They'll back off at that.
Yeah, they're going to at least push in mid here, get some damage down, because again, they have the health advantage, so even though it's a trade in kills, the Golden Guardians using their teamfight comp pretty effectively here. They are coming online, but they're just losing too much off the back end of these fights as another laser claims a kill. Cloud9 gauge immediately.
Pride Stalker's the one that tries to go for the play, but the Solar Flare is dropped down immediately. Zenith Blade to get the stun over here onto Olive, so he tries to walk it out. A good knock up onto Berserker, smashed on down, lost to be burned down soon as well. Golden Guardians lose the 3-for-2, but the flash forward from Summit, they want to get this last hit onto Licorice. Death Ray, a little bit of a sting.
They're going to try to
Summit
end.
that takes the last thing. The teleport going over here towards this base. Fudge is here. Summit's here. Blabber is coming through the mid lane, and that's an inhibitor marked down. Pride Stalker is up, but you have a full 20 seconds before any teammates arise. So instead, that's one inbound, or Nexus turret rather, a second Nexus turret to be taken by Cloud9, sending Golden Guardians quivering in their boots here in game number 1. And Isles, a nice thing about Lux, you can poke effectively, but here the ultimate starts to come through. Ornhorn thrown back, the Paranoia right into the back line, but Blabber goes for it. Berserker's marked down low, kicking Pride Stalker away so that he can't have more of an impact. He falls, but it is after one is taken down. Berserker for Pride Stalker trade attempted here. Licorice is the subject of it all, gets blasted pretty low down. Blabber gets the kill credit. Effective use from Cloud9. Blabber by his side with a safeguard. Paranoia coming in from Pride Stalker. Gets a nice dip of damage. Oh, Olive survives. Fudge still wants to go for it with the distortion, and Olay has come from the riverside to manage to secure the kill onto Blabber. Gets the credit for himself. Has ult, and he activates it right there. And before you can even hit the ground, Pride Stalker is taken out. The curtain has been called and opened up to get a return onto Berserker. But Cloud9 on the retreat. They can't get away fast enough. Isles eliminated right now with it being even. Do you think, oh, never mind, we've got this fight coming on through. Paranoia right into the back. Isles is eliminated before he can get that final spark off. And Berserker, some nice hits from his Olive, but Olive actually on the side getting targeted here by Fudge. Rooted by the chains. Blabber takes his reign right to him for the kill. Following up on the Ornhorn, knock up here, throws down the mist, but it can't save you now, my friend.
Already forced out the Shroud from Licorice. Loosen Singularity, you have to walk through.
The response to the changes for Olay to go in and see if they can get a turn on this. It's good to get that kill onto Fudge, but now Dragon pulled out of it. The Ornhorn finally blown through, gets the knock up onto Olive, hugging the wall as it is.
He stole it!
Ron taking that Dragon for the side of Golden Guardians. Now to burn down onto Isles. No support here. Summit teleports in. Gets caught by the Solar Flare. The GA popping here on the opposite side. The Ornhorn finally called on. But as soon as it goes through, Pride Stalker blasted by one. Berserker killing off Olay. Cloud9 are still in this, having taken 3 down. Still only a support short. Licorice with a needlework into the backline, but he can't find it onto Berserker. He ends up falling, so Cloud9, they take the fight.
Very good LeBlanc game. Two very different styles of champions. Oh, he might find the pick here, potentially.
Solar Flare into the back. There's a Paranoia. The target is here onto the support, but Licorice is here to follow Olay, getting marked down low alongside Pride Stalker. The Chaos Storm following through, so Fudge flashes over the wall. There's the curtain call, but has to get out of it early because the way the rest of the fight came down. 2 down for Cloud9, though.
All right. Getting a little bit of poke down, though. Oh, my God! A lot of bit of poke. Okay. Just 100 to 0.
Where'd you go, Olay? Where are you gonna go? Lost? Now the curtains finally dropped on the eyes of Cloud9, but can you follow up on it? That's a good blast onto Berserker. You take out that ADC like you've been fighting the entire time. Licorice right here in the back alongside Olive to make sure you have some security. 3 lost for Golden Guardians, but they take down that bot lane once more. Blabber continuing off of the queue, but he's there with Summit too. Fudge is here on the pathway as well, but Licorice and Olive, they have some vision accorded to them and are hoping to just duck out of their No, they go on back. Blabber blasting down. Fudge getting the credit for that one. And now Licorice, he's wanting to maybe take somebody down with and throws down the needlework. The Herald missed right here to keep some kind of security, but it's not enough. Taken down. Double for Fudge. They have the fountain right there for the additional healing if needed. Lost, having to consider doing so. Yeah, in the end, Cloud9, they're focusing onto the turrets. What are you gonna do? They're coming right now. Olive circling around to try and go down low. Paranoia, curtain open, knockups galore, but Pride Stalker into the back line. Pop. Is he gonna finish it off onto Cloud9 here? Licorice and Blaze Olive still standing, and Lost is zoned off by Summit, so he can't join the rest of the team. Everyone from Cloud9 is still healthy, and Fudge finds one. Licorice here, separated, Lost into the fountain he goes, but Cloud9 know the Nexus is at their disposal. They continue to apply the pressure and bring the sweat to the brows of Golden Guardians. A final hit will do it.
There's no sums on Cloud9's bot lane, so they are trying to potentially punish this. Blaze Ult, he's popping the ult. They're gonna dive. They're gonna dive 100%.
Yeah, he activated the Spirit Rush already. Paranoia comes in. Blabber is here and is the first to be targeted by the Nocturne. A big ol' blast. A Blaze Olive getting first blood here. Olay's life is traded in the process, but Cloud9, they retreat on that one.
Oh, but he's looking for more. He doesn't see it on the shore.
Blaze, he's still here. The Orb of Deception. A good sidestep for Blabber, but it's not enough. Oh, moly. 3 kills total here on the bot side. 15 seconds until that next Drake spawns, so Summit and Licorice, though, bringing that power towards the top.
Oh,
a smash through the flash. Oh my goodness. Does get the Orb of Deception on the opposite side. Burned down, but still alive. Oh yeah. Ole, jump him on up with the Devour to keep him out of the range of Fudge. He throws down the Chaos Storm, and now Blaze Olive, a little bit of healing coming out from the Senna as well.
Style though, so we'll see. There's no ulti on TK, so they're gonna have to be careful here.
Cannon Barrage used to make sure they can't go any further, and the Solar Flare to follow. In the end, Isles goes in. Ole, last one standing. Bullet time from MF. Tail end of it will land. Catfish hooked onto it. Everyone is ready. Rift Herald is chunked down to 50%. This means Licorice wants to go for it with the ultimate, gets the double knockup. And in the backline, that Cannon Barrage makes GG have to usher on forward. Kick on to Licorice, gets stunned up, gobbled up. Cannon get spit out for some additional effect on this.
Now.
You're gonna lay it down. Berserker could be the one to try and turn this on the low HP guards of Golden Guardians. Even puts down the Make It Rain prior for additional slow. So a Blaze Olive has been eliminated from this. Support still lost from Cloud9. Sliver towards the Rift Herald. GG on it again.
Blaze Olive has a flank though. He can actually find something.
They gotta be worried about getting to the pin. Look at that damage onto Lost. So strong. And even going right into it, Bride Stalker manages to take out Berserker here with the rest of the squad. Lost has to flash over the wall of the
they're
pit
on the wrong side.
to get out of it. Comes on through with the Dawning Shadow for something. A Blaze Olive flashing away, avoiding the E of Leona. So he's gonna stay on this map for now, but in the end, that Rift Herald's drawing a lot of attention. Pride Stalker isolated by Blabber, wanted to retreat, just wanted to get out of this one, but he couldn't. Knock up onto one. Isles drops down the ulti. Coming on through with a Berserker follow-up as well.
Oh, the
Gets
charm.
down. Paranoia right there into the back, so in the end, Berserker's taken out of it. Blabber's made his way here too, sees if he can keep them away. This tower is low, but they can't finish it off. They don't quite have a way to go into that ult right here, though. Blaze Olive doesn't have this. Now it just comes up right now, but out of the stasis, he starts to activate it. Look at that range that Fudge always hits with the Death Ray. It's just good at securing, and Olive goes down.
They can actually get 2 towers here because no one on Golden Guardians is even on this side of the map. You know, everyone
is responded to immediately by the Berserker ultimate. Again, teleport coming in from C9 side. Fudge and more showing up to the party. The lockdown attempted onto Olive, but he can still retreat all the while. Cloud9 still in pursuit, and Pride Stalker going into the back to land onto Summit. Goes and gets resurrected immediately after, but he's just targeted by Cloud9, which allows the isolation over here. Licorice and a Blaze Olive completely separated. Blabber just wants one more hit onto Olive, plucks the tails from his feather, and there you go. Cloud9 coming on through. Ole just sitting in the base here.
Find a pick potentially here.
Running into Lost and Ole here in the jungle side. Teleport coming in through the brush from Licorice, who immediately retreats to the rest of the team. They do collapse upon Isles and Berserker. The beam coming through from Lost here. They've taken down the ADC, but they've done that again. They've taken down the support once again.
Fudge is untouched.
Oh, Ole, he's in some trouble right now. Fudge still nice and healthy. Does get sliced a little bit by Lost, who has increased his range. Gets knocked up here by Licorice, who comes into the backside. Blabber going and isolating multiple members of Golden Guardians. Ole is his next target. It's gonna be a Bud Light Ice for Cloud9. Here might be just a good fight if they try to go for a Licorice, though. Throwing it down. Lost. Look at how hard that hits when Summit goes for you. Summit separated from the rest of the team intentionally, though, zoning off Golden Guardian so they can bring this Baron Power onto the turret, onto the inhibitor.
Ultis are all missing. They can just keep going.
They are committing towards it. Still something in the arsenal of Cloud9 if they want to continue pushing the go button right here. They take down one turret. A nice lockdown onto a single member of Cloud9, though, but Blabber, he still survives. He manages to get in the back.
Look at Fudge, just roasted him.
They take down Licorice. They want to keep their eyes on Golden Guardians to wipe the rift clean of any bleeding gold that you may see.
Go for the Venta!
Come on, Fudge, we believe in you. The rest of the team is behind you, but they got